Hello and welcome to SIBO Volatility 411. My name is Dan Deming and I'm with KKM Financial. Well, we're looking at a pretty subdued VIX cash this week. Really outside of Monday's pop to 23, we're looking at a VIX cash level between 20 and 22 for the last 4 trading sessions. Currently 20.75 on the VIX cash, so that's down slightly on the day, with the SPX pushing to new all-time highs once again today. And when you look at realized volatility, I want to point out that even though 10-day realized volatility has dropped from 15% to 11%, 30-day realized volatility continues to hold right around 19%. And with the VIX cash holding just above 20, not too much risk premium built into that implied level relative to the realized reading of 19% at these current price points. Also, looking at the roll market, there's something that's moving this week. We are seeing a steepening of the curve. It's out 40 cents today to about $1.90 between December and January. And the middle part of the curve is continuing to steepen as well. Really, when you get to April through June, it's pretty flat, but we are seeing those front 3 or 4 months continue to normalize, I guess, as we see vol expectations shifting across the curve. Looking at VVIX, measure implied volatility in the VIX options, 104.5. Low end of the range, really post-March range, so we aren't seeing too much volatility there in the implied levels on the VIX options, but once again, trending back down towards the lower end of the range. And when you look at the action today in the VIX options, we're looking at the front 2 months really being the most active. We're looking at out-of-the-money puts and out-of-the-money calls in December, highlighted by, I believe, the 22 puts, about 17,000 of those are traded. Also, the 50 calls, about 17,000 of those are traded on the call side. And when you go to January, we are seeing some back spreading or ratio spreads being put up. The highlight there is the January 24-35 call spread. Looks like it went up about 1/4 times today. Looking at next week, I want to point out we have several things to focus on. Stimulus negotiation, I think, being the primary driver. Also, we continue to see vaccine news rolling out. That's going to be something the market's going to focus on. We have data, CPI and PPI, and also just the market trajectory as we continue to see the SPX pushing to new highs. I think that's another factor keeping the VIX somewhat elevated here, given the current pricing structure.